everyone. I just wanted to talk about this week's readings. I really struggled with some of the readings this week. I don't know if you noticed any difference. I absolutely did. With a few of these readings this week, they really just felt really different. It was almost as if I was reading. It was almost not as if I was reading, it was almost as if I was being stopped from getting the messages out. Even now I'm stumbling with what I'm saying. I don't know what it is. But it really felt as if I was almost being stopped or prevented from getting these messages out. I don't know if it's the retrograde that's coming up, but I really stumbled, especially in the Virgo reading, trying to get all the messages out. And in the Capricorn reading, a similar thing happened there. The one I uploaded was actually my second attempt because I was having a lot of technical problems and that probably threw me off as well. But in all of these readings, in the Virgo one, the Capricorn one, Aquarius, Pisces, they're all the readings where I was really feeling this the most. In others I felt it a bit, but these were the ones that were really being affected by this. I don't know what it was. I pushed through. I wanted to get whatever messages out I could anyway. But yeah, it was definitely a strain. I really felt as if I was being prevented in some way. It's really strange. I know that sounds like I'm making a bit of an excuse and I don't want it to sound like that, but I really felt stopped. Like I'd see the card, I'd have the message in my head, I'd go to say it and then I couldn't say it, and it was really stressful. And then that made me go kind of all in my head, and then I was like, oh, what's wrong with me? So it really messed up a lot of things. Again, I don't want to make excuses, but after I put them up, I was kind of expecting a lot of dislikes and a lot of people unsubscribing as well. And some people are confused. I can see that in some of the comments, and I can understand that. I'm totally confused as well. I don't know what happened. But, some other people got a lot of useful messages out of them. I had a lot of positive comments as well. People saying that really helped me, that really resonated, that was really good or whatever. So I'm really glad I just put them up as they were. Because, I think no matter what happens, the messages I put out at the time, just live at that time, I don't edit, I don't do anything like that. That means that, they're meant for someone somewhere. So even if I'm struggling or stumbling, there's always some message somewhere that someone needs to hear. So yeah, thank you for being so patient. I can't tell you what this actually was, but I really felt different, and I really felt prevented, sort of stopped in some way when I was doing these readings, stopped from getting everything out that I wanted to get out. There was so much more I wanted to say, there was so much more I could see. I just couldn't get it out. I got out what I could at the time. That's what was happening. I was also stumbling, even slurring a bit sometimes. It was really stressful, and then obviously I was in my head thinking, oh, what's wrong, what's happening? And I've stumbled before and I've had problems articulating things before. I do that a lot. But this really felt different this time, and I just wanted to say something about it. So again, thanks for being really patient, thanks for listening. I hope this is the end of this strange phase or whatever this is. Thank you.